Yes, good morning, good afternoon once more to everyone. You're most welcome again once more to my YouTube channel. As normal, my name is Okirori Eddie Emmanuel. So today I'm going to take you through what we call making report cards. So in making report cards, we deal mainly with the Excel. And without wasting a lot of time, let me take you straight. So first of all, we shall go and search for our Excel. So from here, you are seeing our Excel because we want to make what report cards opening as you're seeing. Our Excel is opening. So from there, I have already saved because I did already some saving of the work. So I'll just tap here as you're seeing the marks are there. Our emphasis is how do you grade? How are you going to give total? How are you going to give average, position, then comment? And in case of other small changes you want to make in it. So first of all, let's begin with we're doing what we call giving a total. So in total, we come to that. You understand that this one here is an active cell. So the rest all other boxes which you are seeing, these ones here, these are just called cells, but this one's an active cell. So now since it's now an active cell, from there now you type the word equals. Typing equals because you're interested in the total. Write sum. My sum is here, so you type at sum. So after it has come like that, you go to this cell, that's B2. That's the cell, make it active as you're seeing it's active now. Then what we call control, then you elongate it as you're seeing I've done. From that up to where it ends, science ends, then you release. After releasing that, we have seen it has made change, it has become now FE. So after that, press now shift, then close. After closing that, you enter. You are seeing the total has come. So now from there, I want to make the very first area where it has come from, make it active, an active cell. From there, then I bring my cursor. This one, cursor, I bring it here. Now I'm pointing at that corner. What I do, I press Ctrl, then I drag it downwards. As you're seeing, I'm dragging until where the last name ends. Like that, then I release. You have already seen the marks have come up. Now that's the total of that. So now that has been total. So now when you're interested in average, what you do just because you want to get the average of that kid. For example, define. You want to get the average of define Musaka. So you come here, you bring your cursor to make that very first column, meaning that very first cell to become active, as it is now active, as you're seeing. So after it has become active like that, what you do, just tap there equal signs. After tapping equal signs, what you do now, write average, average. As you're seeing the word is average here, so you just tap the word average. It has come. After tapping that, you go back to the very first cell along Mukasa, divine Mukasa, which is one, make it active, like the way I've seen I've made it active. Now you click it, long click it, then you drag sideways. As you're seeing, you drag up to where the first one science ends. Because you're looking at the full subject, after what you release. After releasing it, what you do now, you press shift, then close the bracket, then enter. You have seen that as the average for Mokas has come out. So now what to do, bring there the cell to be that very cell where the average of Mokas has come from. Make it active like the way it's now active. Then come at the downer column of it as you have seen that cursor now black as like a plus as it is. Like the way you're saying it is like it's a plus just so you long press, then you drag downwards because you want not to get average for all. You release. I see now averages for all of them have come up. So after doing that, now you are now interested in giving the position. But now in giving position, you can either give according to total or average. But for me now, I'm interested in giving position according to what? According to average. So what do? I say I make the first cell to become active, like the way I've made it. After making it active like that, what do? I say equals, then write the word rank. Rank, as I'm not seeing it there, just continue rank. My rank now is down here. I click on it. I click on rank. As you have seen, I've clicked. So I'm ranking. Begin using the average. I rank from this cell G2. Make it active like the way I'm saying it. I think that's the way it has appeared. So after me doing that, I'm ranking from there. So what do? I press comma. Comma, as you have seen, has entered. Then now I'm going to use the dollar sign. Comma, then shift, I press dollar sign as you're seeing. But from where I'm beginning from G to G what? 10. For where I will change is because I want to find out. I'm trying to give them positions. So now I'll begin from here up to somewhere down here. So I will stop. So I'm beginning from there. As you're seeing, dollar sign, then I press G. After pressing G, I press again shift dollar sign. Then now I press what? 2. After me doing that, I press the one of what? Dots, this one's here. Those. After me doing that again, I use now again dollar sign. Then now G2, G, sorry. Now shift again dollar sign. And after because I'm running from G, I'm running from G2 here up to G10 here. So now that's why after dollar sign again, I press what? I press 10. As you see, it has already covered it. So what do? Press shift, then close the bracket. So after I've done all that, I enter. You have seen the position. So now, if you look at that this one's position too, you look at the this one's now. Are you seeing if you have to look at the average this one, the 68, 57, 60, 72, 41, 48, 66, 35, and 45. So if you look at really, does it qualify to become the second? Yeah, it seems it qualifies because the highest is this one followed by it. So you are seeing the way it has come out. So what you do now, make it active like you have made it, then you bring here your cursor, let it be like a sort of a plus like that, that corner. Then click, long press, then drag downwards to ensure that all of them are now given positions. So then you release. I think all of them have gained positions, and you are seeing our highest average, which is 72, has been given position 1. So that's that. So after doing that, we shall look at giving a comment. So when you are giving a comment, the very first thing when you are giving a comment is you come now to comment. You click there, make that cell active like we have made it. So after giving it, what do? Because I'm giving a comment, do I want that person to be promoted or to repeat a class? So since I'm giving a comment, I will just say equal sign. Then I say if, just come and click if. After I've clicked that, and I say if, so what do I mean? If, because I go to average, because I'm now going to comment according to average. If the average just got is less than 50, let him repeat the class. But if the average just got is above 50, let him be promoted. So this will be G2. I will click this G2. If that one is greater than, you shift then greater. It's greater than what? It's greater than 50 now. Because you are greater than if the average here, that person, very particular person has got. If it is greater than 50, let him be promoted. It's greater than what? 50. So after that, what you do, just give a comma, then shift, because now I want quotations. Shift, give quotations. Promoted, now you write promoted, but now which class? Let's say maybe promoted to P7. Say promoted to P7. Let's say P7. Afterwards, writing that, press shift, then close. After doing that, now a comma should follow immediately. Leave a gap to mean otherwise. Open again a quotation. As I have opened it. So after opening it like that, what do you do next? Now, they are quoting now to show the repetition that they repeat now. Otherwise, meaning now below that, below 50, repeat, P6. Then after, shift, then close the quotations. Now you see, now don't forget the bracket because at the first here, when you look at here, there is a bracket here. So meaning at the end also, you should do what? You should include the bracket because at first here there was a bracket. So now what you do, after that immediately, press shift, then close. So after doing that, you enter. Are you seeing now? Because now I use the average, that if the average is above 50, let him be promoted to P7. Now you see here this person is having average of 68. That's why it has been said promoted to P7. So now if you want to, for the rest all to indicate the comments, just come back to where it has been positioned, this very area here. Make that cell active. After making that cell active, first of all, before all, are you seeing now the distance that's taken? So what you do next? What you do first, make it more longer like the way I say it. So one first, make this so bigger. So you do like that. So you come back here, make that cell active. After making it active, you come here now, make that active more. Then click, then drag downwards because we want to give them comments. So I see now. Now I see now this person here repeat. I see 35, meaning it's below 50 as we said. 45 is below 50 as we said. This one also is below as we said. I see now. Those ones all which are below 50, they are repeating the class. So that has been giving a comment. So let's go straight and look at how we can grade. So now for me to grade, because now this mathematics, I need to give you a gap for grade, that 75, which grade is that. So what I do, I come just here. I see now the way the arrow is. The arrow should be pointing downwards. The arrow should be pointing downwards like where it is. Then after doing that, you click, as it has come, that has highlighted, not so. Then you double click. When you double click, I see. Now what are you doing? We want to insert a gap there. So you come to insert, then you click. I see a gap has been created. Meanwhile, I've been created for mathematics. Meanwhile, also faces you need to create a gap. So as the arrow, you decide you have seen that arrow, click to highlight. After that, double click, then go to insert because we want to create the gap that's been created. Go like to sand because we want to create a gap for English grading. So I see the arrow has been highlighted. So you click, after that you double click. So now you come to insert. That's it been that. For science also the same thing. Once you are seeing the arrow, then click as you are highlighted, then double click, then you go to insert. It has finished. So after doing all that, what you do, go back the very first column, which is column C. After going there, make that cell active. Like the way I've made it. Now because you want to grade, just say grade. Now it's a grade I want. Grade as you're saying there. So I enter it. After me entering, what do I do next? I begin now because I want now to be grade. So now I will say equal signs. Then I say if my if is here. I tap at it. If is there, then I say if, but which one am I grading? I'm grading the first one, mathematics from CASA. If I make that cell active, like the way I see it appear there as 2, I say now if that is greater than shift, then greater than is greater than what? Let me say, for example, it's greater than 80. That means it's greater than 85. A comma, what will it be? Let's say, let it be a quotation first. Let it be a D1. Then close the quotations. Then say again, comma, if. Now you're trying to refer that. You're trying to refer that if it's greater than 85, it's a D1. Now I'm saying still again for this very column for mathematics, that is the very column there. If it's greater than, let me say, if it's greater than now, if it's greater than what? Okay, let's say for example, if it's greater than, can we say 80? Yeah. Or let's consider Let's consider 75. Let's consider 75. If it's greater than 75, a comma, quotations, what will it be? Let's say it will be D2. Close the quotations. After closing, give again a comma still. So a comma, then I say again, if, come here because the word already if is here. To tap at it. So you see, if now again still what B2 still, that very B2 still as you see it has already brought here. That very B2 still is greater than what now? Okay, let's say for example, it's greater than 70. It's greater than what? 70. A comma, open quotations, let it be what? We are saying open quotations. Open quotations. So let it be now. Eti3. We close what? Quotations. So again a comma. Then say if open bracket, if still again that very B2. As you're seeing, that's already brought it. Is greater. What now? Okay, let's say it's greater than 65. It's greater than 65. A comma, open quotations. Let it be one because this one has been a credit theory. This one has been a credit theory. This one here, I think. So let it be now a credit 4. A credit 4. You close the quotations. And again a comma. Then it's again if. Click if, which is here. If, what you do again? If again still this very B2 here is greater than what? And it has been 65. Okay, let's say it's greater than 60. It's greater than 60. A comma, shift, then control, you are opening the quotation. What will it be? Then has been equal to 4. Equal to 5. The shift we close. So a comma now close. So after that still again we say if. We say if if again still this cell B2 is greater than what? That means 65. Okay, let's say maybe 55 is greater than 55. That has been 60. Let's say it's greater than 55. A comma, open quotations. Let it be that has been equal to 5. Let it be equal to 6. C6. Then close quotations. Still again a comma. You say again if. Again if. Still again this very B2 here is greater than what? That has been 55. Let's say it's greater than now 50. A comma, open quotations. Let it be what? That has been a C6. Say this what time let it be a pass 7 also. So let it be a pass. Sorry, we are saying a pass. Let it be a pass 7. Then we close quotations. Still again a comma. And say if again. Enter if again what? Still this very B2 here is greater than what? It has been 55. Let's say it's greater than 45. 45. A comma, a quotation. What will it be? Let it be now pass 8. Pass 8. Close the quotations. So now what we do? Put there a comma, then say otherwise, then again open quotations. Now otherwise meaning now. Okay. No. Okay, let's leave like that. Otherwise, then give now F9. I wanted to favor the ones who are low marks, but let's give like that F9. Then we close the quotations. Shift we close it also. But now count. Now are you seeing, for you to give the bracket, to close the bracket, you should be considering the bracket sharp first, because this is one bracket, this is the second bracket, this is the third, this is the fourth, this is the fifth, this is the sixth, seventh, eighth. Mean even at the end here should include how many brackets? 8 brackets to enclose it. So that one will now shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So afterwards now you can enter. I think it has already come. I think here it has been graded as what a C4. So what you do, if you want all the rest to be graded, just make this very cell here more active. Like you have made it. And after making it active like that, what you do, come down here. Make that cell active like that. Wait. Then now just drag downwards. And you release, I think all the rest has been graded. Then now you come still as well, still here. Now if you want, because now I've graded that. Now what about here? I've not graded. No, so even here I've not graded, even here I've not graded. So what I do, I just come here, as in my arrow, what I do, I highlight like that. After highlighting, I double click, okay, I double click, I say copy. After copying, I see now what has come. I come now here also, I make the arrow like that. So I double click also there, I click there also to highlight, and I double click, okay, like it's now highlighted. Then I double click. After double clicking, I say now paste special. So after it's been at paste all, so because I want to paste all, so just press OK. I see now even those ones have been graded as you're seeing. So the same thing, come here just as you're seeing the arrow, click it to highlight, double click, saying click it as to highlight, saying click it to highlight, clicking any, double click, say paste. After pasting, want to paste all, say OK. I think there also has been graded. So the same thing here also, come here, want to see that black arrow, want until you see that one there. So come, after that double click, after clicking come to paste as you're seeing, but want to paste all because it's showing all. So specific, you wanted specific, but now for us we're interested in all. So you come here, okay. I think everything has been done. So now for example, everything has been done. I see now everything has been what? Done in that way. So maybe if I'd wanted to change, so that's all I think I can say. So I say continue following me and continue following me for more learning, because I simplify things better. Okay, have the best of the afternoon.